I will never forget that ketchup packet story.
If he'd be like, no, I'm on.
Oh,
and then we'd be like,
hello. We're live, and the host started off on his phone.
I was sharing the show, unlike y'all.
Yeah. You didn't tell anybody you fucking start, stupid.
You seen the start music, Will?
We didn't see shit. You clicked on 3 of them before you started.
Wow, this is what we doing.
Yeah. Argumentative,
disrespectful. Argumentative.
I'm sick of this show. Fuck this show in the studio. What's up, guys? Hi. He's still looking at this fucking. Hey, QTNA show. How you doing? Damn.
Yeah, you got fucking a mouth you can talk.
Yeah, damn. Anyway, welcome to the show, guys. We appreciate you for joining us this evening.
You sound like a little kid YouTuber.
I'm sick of this shit.
Welcome back to my channel, guys.
I've never watched them.
Follow my Twitch.
Welcome to the QTNA show, the late edition, aka the Juneteenth edition, aka CPT.
I see what you did there.
Color people's home.
I see what you did there.
I am your co-host, the one and only BIGHURT. Oh shit! To my left, I have the Terrible T's, aka Shawty Doo-Wop, aka Cole Brown Coleman, aka this nigga right here. Oh shit! And to my right, the beautiful ladies of I almost said ladies of the night. Y'all not ladies of the night, my bad.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Okay, nightly ladies.
Night
sorry.
Walkers.
We don't know that. We don't know what Mona does when she's not here.
Closest to me, I have the beautiful Kalila Mercedes. Oh shit! Even further down the couch, I have Simona. Simona the Seductress. With her
BDSM, Mona.
With her handly whip. Smack.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, well, the one person that's watching, we are here. We're top tier, and he's watching something else on his fucking phone.
I was pulling up the show.
This is fucking crazy. The success rate of black podcasts is at an all-time low in 2024.
Is it because of me?
It is because of this nigga here. But thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, for joining. For letting us, display stupid shit on your podcast. On your platform.
Damn.
Yeah. Make sure you guys call in. Donate to the Cash App of $GameFace Media. Also, remember you can join the show or just call in 214-971-9018. We have an action-packed show for you guys today. Today we have a few topics that we're going to cover, and we thank you. You're fucking stupid, man.
Oh
Continue, Will. Continue.
We thank you for joining us once more and the game. First topic. We're gonna go right into it.
Where you want to go?
For the two people that are watching.
Where you want to go?
Ladies, gentlemen, ladies.
Them people without them goddamn kids.
Them people with all them goddamn kids. And it reads as following. TLC stars Dion, 53, and Karen DeRico, 44, divorced after 19 years of marriage and 14 children. Dion is forced to pay $1,166 in child support per month.
It should have said per kid per month.
I'm like,
Good
look, that's
God
not
almighty.
They have
a
joint
lot
custody.
for that many kids.
They have joint custody.
What are your
that's
thoughts
just
on this,
that's just
ladies?
governmental punishment. There shouldn't be any child support.
What are your thoughts on this?
I
ladies?
agree. For active fathers, there should not be child support.
Should there be jail time for women that
God damn, where'd
put
that come from?
kids on? Put kids on men and that's not their child.
If they're paying child support, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
It should
And
be
you
jail
gotta pay
time for them.
restitution.
Yeah,
Because, bitch, you're a criminal and you're a thief
Damn,
and a
not a
liar.
criminal and a thief.
you're a liar and you're a cheat.
I don't like bitches like that.
I ain't never.
I think there should only be jail time if the guy goes to jail. But like, if he just had to pay child support, she definitely should be on probation until she finishes paying restitution. Because we need her out of jail to pay the restitution.
Yeah, jail is not fun.
Yeah, like
I don't think you should go to jail because what incentive is there to do right after you leave? And then how long are you going to be there?
yeah.
Because, like, if you're in jail, you're obviously not going to pay your child support. So a motherfucker
I
might
like
be
that y'all are
fine
speaking with logic on this point.
So put that ass on what, probation.
Yeah.
Let her not have a
Probation.
life. You
Take
better be
away
in the house by 9
passport.
o'clock.
Yeah, give him a curfew. Put that nigga on a monitor. If you ain't at work, sir, you need to go
You
sit
need
your
to
ass
be
down
home.
somewhere.
Wow.
Not for real.
I thought I liked where that was going, but it switched up real quick.
The bait and switch.
Bait and switch. The old bait and switch. But can we talk about the TLC people for a minute? Because y'all went left real quick, immediately.
TLC always fucking up families. But on this topic.
Or families always fucking up on TLC.
Whatever.
What's the white folks that was doing all the embezzling and stuff?
The Christies and people.
Yeah.
Okay, so my take on this particular topic is if we have 14 kids, you're not going anywhere.
Seriously.
We're set for life. I
Till
don't care
death.
how mad you get. There's no such thing as irreconcilable differences. Like we're not divorcing. Unless you cause harm to myself or my children, you better go in your room and sit down and calm down. Like, nigga, there's
Not
no
go in the
fucking
room.
way. 14. Who's gonna date me? With 14, my life is over because I had 14 kids for you, and you think you finna leave me? Bitch, please. You ever seen Thin Line Between Love and Hate? I'm gonna straddle that motherfucker. I'm gonna ride that bitch like Megan Thee Stallion on the mic on a hot Saturday night concert.
I like it.
I just wonder what their living arrangement was like in their house. Like how many beds?
I mean, they was
bedrooms
getting good money from TLC, so I'm sure that allowed them to live
I know they
a
house is like a
decent
cabin
life.
in Oklahoma.
But they
Where
gotta
are
have
they?
at least
I've never seen the show, so I
at
can't really
least
speak
8
on it.
bedrooms.
I mean, I don't know if they got bunk beds. That's
Yeah.
like 2.
Because they were all. Because you got to think there's quintuplets. That's
Where are they
five.
in the world? What part of?
That's
Twin
5
tuplets.
people,
That's
all the
5
same age.
identical kids, right?
Yeah,
Twin? Yeah, fine.
They're
5.
identical?
5. Yeah, she had quintuplets, and then there's like
And all
3
5
sets
of
of
them are
twins.
identical?
Yeah.
And 3 sets of twins.
Was she on fertility pills?
I
or
don't know if
something?
the
That's a
quintuplets were
possibility.
identical. Are they identical?
They can be.
Yeah.
Was she on fertility pills?
Not all
'Cause that
twins
just
are
sounds
identical.
crazy.
Some are fraternal.
Yeah.
Was she on fertility pills? Because that just sounds crazy.
Hold
I've
on.
heard
I
that
got
older women are more fertile as they get older, but
I got a
women
picture
who
of the
have,
family. Let's take a
multiple
peek.
sets of twins or multiple babies. You're either on fertility meds or it runs in your
All
family.
them kids.
No, I think the
Like,
quintuplets are those 3 girls and those 2 boys right there, in the middle.
Yeah. With the blue shirts.
And then you got twins
in the
right
back,
here.
and then 2 sets of twins in the front.
2 sets of twins right there, and then
That's too much.
I don't know if
So
those
they have.
Nah,
twins.
we like
Is that a
that for
grown
life.
child right there?
This is the oldest. I think she's like 18.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
But you see, the wife Karen, she's a slim woman. Like you would think, she was
There's
just popping
no
them
way.
babies out. She was popping them babies out.
Babies
Like,
had to be premature.
I'm telling you, slim women pop babies out like it's nothing. Big, thick women have the more trouble giving birth. This is
Speak for yourself.
statistically,
My
like you
mama
can look
said-
it up.
My
Speak for
first birth
yourself.
was easy.
My
I was
mom-
playing Uno up until the time it was time to push.
Was you on the epidural?
She said, "Uno out."
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all do weird shit off them drugs.
I
My
was
my
playing-
baby mama was like, "You want to go skating after this or some weird shit?" She said, "I was like, what the fuck are you on?"
It was awkward though. Like having a baby, it was an unusual experience
So
because I couldn't
baby.
feel anything waist down. When I stood up, I had like an accident. Like I pissed all over myself because I didn't know that I had to go.
Was that the pee or is that the, what do you call it, your water breaking?
After fluids or something?
It was after I had birth. So when they stood up, it was just like, I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
because you were all numbed up from that goddamn
I
epidural.
was numb as
She
hell.
said that.
And then I watched myself give birth because the ceiling was like reflective. It was cool as hell.
Oh.
Man. Oh, ski.
So is it different watching the head come out instead of going in?
It was very weird. Because it made like a pop noise because she kept lubing me up.
Ugh.
Like she kept lubing me, and then like at one point she tried to make a funny. She's like, "Oh, he has blonde hair." I said, "Bitch, what?" Like,
busted like a balloon.
Wait a minute, bitch. This ain't
like,
mine.
wait a minute, bitch. I ain't fuck Adam.
Did y'all change my fucking waist?
Like, nigga. When she just kept putting this fucking, I felt like she was putting a bunch of KY jelly in. Next thing I heard, and he just popped out. I was like,
She
oh,
put that
shit.
shit down on
How long did it take from like
can.
the time you had to like push to him coming out?
Well, first off, I lied to even give birth. They induced me. And so because I'm a diabetic, I have like a specialist as well as my OBGYN. So I had 2 appointments a month. So one of them at my appointment to monitor the baby's movements, I said, oh, he stopped moving because I was ready to give birth. Like I was drained. I'm tired of being pregnant. So they walked me to the hospital next door and they induced me. 7.5 hours later, he made his entrance into the world. She knew I was lying though, because a fetal movement monitor, you can't lie about that. It's cool though. I would have kids. I'm not having no more, but I'll hire a surrogate.
So you don't want to go to labor again?
Fuck no. Ghetto as hell.
I hope she ain't crazy.
Did you enjoy being pregnant? Like I know that labor is different, but
I enjoyed how people treat you when you're pregnant. Like everyone wants to do everything for you. Like I love that feeling. If that's what soft girl era is like, then I love how people treat you when you're pregnant. Other than that, no, it's ghetto. Kids sit on your spine. You can't sleep at night. You get Charlie horses randomly.
Can't sleep at night. Concentrate.
Will, what do you think about them getting divorced?
Yeah, fam, it's a little bit too long. All those kids. I think now, if they didn't have any kids, oh well. But
you could throw away like 19 years of marriage like
couldn't
that.
throw it away now. But it's like
you wouldn't cry.
No.
You gonna cry in the car?
It will hurt. But I wouldn't just like sit
you wouldn't cry. I would cry.
Nah.
That's a lot of life to give someone.
It is.
A lot of memories.
You go through
a lot invested.
It's like people say you go through the 5 stages of grief.
Yeah.
I think you would go through the 5 stages of grief in that situation.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what the fuck you think you finna do and who you finna do it with. You got 14 kids. Who's checking for you?
Yeah, it's just you straight paying for pussy now.
Dang.
Seriously?
Well, he might not have custody, so he might have time.
They have joint custody.
Oh, well, the days he doesn't have kids.
Somebody,
it don't matter.
A woman's gonna, hey, how many kids do you have? 14.
He better lie.
I asked how old
he was. They're older. They're older.
And it's not like all of them are going to be at one house at one time. You got 14 kids. They're going to pick and choose where they want to be when they want to be there. You're never going to just have time to yourself.
I mean,
that's what I think.
That's a lot to think about. I think if I have 14 kids, I just think that dating is the end of it all. I'm either going to find a user or a homosexual.
Which would you choose?
Say what now?
A user or a homosexual?
Yeah, but
homosexual. Yeah,
if you had to choose a homosexual,
it's either going to be a guy that recognizes you from TV that wants to be with you, because men are very simple and they like to have things simple. But a woman with 14 kids, nothing about that is simple, easy. It's going to take a lot of dedication. She's going to have to find a man of God.
Pull that mic a little closer to you, Khalil.
She's going to have to find a man of God, a man of the cloth. One that believes in community service. Because that's a whole goddamn community. That's a neighborhood. That's a subdivision.
I don't think he's going to take on the responsibility.
I would definitely not deal with a nigga who had 14 kids. As soon as I ask the basic question, hey, how many kids do you have? Or do you have kids? And he says, yes, I have 14.
I would say a few. And try to brush it off. I mean, I have a few.
I'm out of there.
I would say my usual in this country,
Only 14.
and hopefully I'll be in another country at that time.
So what he's saying is, he's going to say in this country, and he's hoping that they just laugh it off and go to the next subject.
No,
I'm saying when I'm in a different country.
Because my inquisitive ass, what do you mean by that?
I might say,
not declaring the
I'm not gonna lie, but I might say some slick shit. I'd be like, I ain't got no countries in Canada.
You thought about that?
No kids.
I said, I don't got no kids in
You gotta
Canada.
be quick on your feet.
I don't got no kids in Canada.
No, he said no countries in Canada. This nigga here.
I don't got no kids in Canada. None.
All my kids travel with
Where
me.
are the comments? Did anyone?
I don't know. That's why I tested it out. I sent to see if it was just simply no one commented or if they weren't. Because Facebook been shadow banning me. They've been doing weird shit. Yeah. So
the people that are here,
so
can
if
you guys go through Ira's page
Let me see if it lets me comment.
Yeah, see if it lets you. For anybody watching, just see if it'll let you put a comment, just a thumbs up.
For the 5 of you that are watching, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 of us.
No, there's other people over there. Yeah, Khalil, let's see if it'll let you comment. Because normally, with most of the people that
do you see my
chimed
comment?
in, they would have said some shit by now.
What up, gangsta?
Okay. See,
okay.
They're not all showing up on mine.
2 stars paying that on total for 14. I know one man paying for this one. Yeah,
that's all he's Carmen. That's all he's paying, but they have joint custody. So technically, nobody should pay anything. But
wait, what who's the custodial parent?
There is no custodial parent. They have joint custody. That's why I said no one should be paying anything. But the government needs they cut, so of course they're going to assign child support to him.
No. The custodial, she's probably the custodial parent. That means the kids live with her primarily.
What up, Kev?
Is it more like, do they live in the same? They still live in the same?
I have a joint custody of my baby daddy, but my son primarily lives with me, so I'm the custodial parent. But he pays like $1,200 a month.
I think.
Kev, are you here yet?
I never had.
Or are you still in Cali?
Do you have kids, Will?
One. She just graduated.
She graduated high school?
Yeah.
Aww. She going to college?
She's going to work. She's going to take a year off from school.
What is that nowadays? Take a year off? I mean, honestly, I see the sense in that because like
she's just kind of tired of school.
And if you don't know what the fuck you want to do, why waste money? I think it's stupid when
just keep working.
People just go and don't even know what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah. But why do you think that is?
She knows what she wants to do, but she just wants to kind of
take a break.
Yeah.
What got quiet, Carmen?
Hi, Ivy. What it do, baby?
So are we done with this?
Yeah, we are.
Are we moving on?
Because ain't no way. Like, I think that it's a universal consensus.
Oh, I want to bring up one point. How people just talk reckless and say whatever the fuck on the internet. All right, so I was in a conversation with, I think it was my friend Tori Cage posted about this. And so, we were all basically saying, who the fuck gonna deal with you with your 14 kids, for the man or the woman? And then some girl got on there and was like, but when there's abuse and this, that, and the other, and he should be doing this, that, and the other. I was like, where did you fabricate this whole abuse story from? They never made any indication about abuse. They said they were separating amicably and they were going to continue to raise the kids. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, there was no negativity other than, I guess, they got tired of each other. So when it just blows my mind when people get on the internet and just start making shit up and like creating whole fucking scenarios of madness.
I blame reality TV.
Of the goalpost.
Yeah.
I think with reality TV nowadays, everyone thinks that everything has to be complicated nowadays. It's like things are just very simple.
Oh, okay.
It's just like everything's really simple. There's a simple answer to everything. If somebody says they're getting divorced, they're separating peacefully, that's just what it is. Let it be that. Why do we have to dig in when we were not given shovels? We weren't given any other information except they parted ways peacefully. let it be that and let it die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna argue with no damn strangers on the internet about a storyline that I don't know that if there's any facts to it at all. There's no point.
Basically.
And y'all did get quiet when I said
yeah, we did. I'm not gonna lie, because once I seen what you talking about, I was like, yeah, because I didn't pay that much, and I don't want you.
I didn't pay a dime.
I'm gonna let him do his thing,
and I appreciate
that
lady.
Like I only have one kid that I pay for right now because all my kids is grown, but my daughter and me and her mother.
Huh? How many you got again?
In this country.
Yeah, 4 in this country. So me and Will enough. They heard me. So me and her mother, we made it, an agreement amongst us two from the rip, and it's been consistent. The 15th, she get that every month. We didn't involve them people, none of that. That's just what we do. And now, earlier this year, she was like, I think it's okay for you to just send her the money.
Do you think that men are treated unfairly when it comes to child support?
Statistically, like as a whole, yes.
Why do you think that?
Most definitely. Because it's a lot of times it doesn't even have to do with the woman. It's what the government want to do. Like the game is rigged against men, period, point blank. Now, do I think it can go some ways the other way? Yeah, but for the most part, yes.
So
now,
do you think
there are some
actual joint custody if the child lives with the mother full time?
That's not that she's obviously the custodial parent, but joint custody. Like I know people who split week to week. The kids go back and forth, so that's joint custody. So the courts basically just say, "All right, you make more, so you pay more," but very seldom does that happen in the case of the woman because the man don't press for it. First of all, it's just like, "All right, fine, we'll do it amicably." So that's why it's always rare when you see, even with situations of custody and stuff like that, whenever a dude is getting paid money, especially like celebrities, everyone makes a fuss. Well, all the women make a fuss. Why is she doing it? Because that's how it works, right? It was good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
I mean, I can see logic in your point.
That's a clever way. That's a clever way to push that away. I see what you did there. See, Kev just said the feed was frozen, so that's telling Facebook is playing games, y'all. He's trying to hate on the boy.
That's just your regular ass internet. Don't blame Facebook. You should have got AT&T.
Man, that raggedy ass internet.
It depends.
That's the most raggediest.
He just be talking, Carmen. You can't.
I'm not just talking.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was very political of her, Oliver. Thank you, sir.
You know,
Ollie's in the chat.
Part of the job.
Ollie has entered
part of the job.
Ollie has entered the chat. All right, we can move on from that.
All right, so the next topic, everyone.
Go to Breezy.
Go ahead. All right. We all know Chris Brown. Chris Brown's meet and greet photos have ended at least 35 relationships.
That's it?
At least.
That's
what we know today. I'm sure there's more. There's some haven't been publicized, I'm sure.
Have you guys seen the photos?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love them.
Listen, I'm sorry. The one down in the bottom right hand side kind of looks like it looks a little rapey.
Hell no, rape me.
I said it looks a little rapey.
Rape me. I'm ready.
Is it her face?
Yeah, she kind of looks like Mr. Brown.
No, somebody should have did her eyebrows better.
I would have jumped on him.
I know you would have. Because you're a little nasty. Mona would have spanked them with that.
You know over 6 kids in other countries.
Yeah, Mona would have definitely put out the whip.
Huh?
What happened?
Nothing. Simona, what are your thoughts? If your boyfriend tried to break up with you because you took a pic with Chris Brown, what would you say?
You fool ass bitch made ass nigga. You think you can do this to me?
Okay, but if but your celebrity of choice, what?
I feel like
busting loose.
Let me phrase this. I probably would not break up with someone over it, though I understand why someone's also mad about it.
Why?
Like, why are they mad about it?
Yeah, why they mad about it?
Chris Brown be grabbing these people's ass and stuff. Like,
It's a once in a lifetime
picking them up,
opportunity.
like.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
He don't dictate the pose, they do.
Let me ask this though.
I know, but
So
that's
if
a reason
a
to be
man,
mad.
so when a man goes to a strip club and there is a half-naked woman grinding and gyrating in his lap on his dick,
baby, grind
what
on
makes
me.
a picture with a celebrity that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience so bad?
You're probably not paying the stripper $1,100.
Shit. Have you been to a strip club?
Not here.
I've never tipped that much.
I don't know too many
I think I
people
probably took that much
I tipped
over the
over
span of
1,000.
life.
Yeah, that's
What?
I haven't.
On the one dance?
No. It was throughout the night.
I'm not a frequent strip club goer.
Yeah.
They're workers too.
They are. I have nothing against them. I just don't
Entertaining waitresses.
participate in any niggerdom. My power. No.
See, I don't like strip clubs, so that point didn't hit like I thought it would.
I mean, there was
Now,
a time.
I get why they're mad. I don't think it's worth breaking up either.
It should.
I feel like worth being mad, worth putting someone in the doghouse, absolutely. Especially if you didn't know about it and you found out through social media and your girl's getting picked up for Chris Brown, like, you know, like.
I would definitely tell my man.
Definitely what Kev said though. The fact that it was 1,100 is why I might have an issue. Not that she took the picture with Chris Brown. I just be like, you paid that just for a fucking picture?
Spend $1,200 to go to a club for 3
I
hours
don't.
in a section.
I don't. So that's why I'm saying, to me, I'm just like, you could have ran into him at the motherfucking barbershop or some shit.
You know, I don't get the whole.
If you in LA, I could tell you the places where he eats. Just pull up on the nigga.
I don't get the idolization of like celebrities either. So it's like,
I wouldn't do too many celebrities that I would be willing to spend money on to take a picture with. But I love Chris Brown as a person and entertainer, and I feel like he's been treated unfairly by the industry.
He gets a lot of hate.
I definitely agree with that.
So
like he's been getting ever since the Riri situation, they've been trying to shade his ass crazy.
Yeah, like,
but they say that he's done a lot of other. Like, I don't follow him like that, but they do say that he's done a lot of other like domestic violence stuff.
He's got a drug problem.
I have not heard.
I have a little bit.
What artist doesn't? Bruno Mars is a cokehead.
Yeah, man.
So was Whitney Houston. Everybody loved her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't beating bitches.
Prince, he was on drugs.
She was beating Bobby. And she
was beating. They were beating each other.
It doesn't matter. And she turned Bobby into a cokehead. Everybody tried to make it go the other way, but it wasn't. Oh, yeah, Bobby was just a weed head from Boston. She was with the big celebrities snorting. She was like, "Here, try some powder, Bobby." And then he got
that crack is whack. Yeah. Show me some receipts.
But at least he beat it though. That's what matters.
Did he though?
Beat it.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that like she passed, then her daughter basically passed almost the same way.
I bet her daughter was like very depressed. That was very sad.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that's fucked up. Because like everybody knew she shouldn't have been with that one dude who was like her god brother or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was.
They kind of looked alike. It was super
very
weird.
So it was just weird. I didn't want her to go out like that though at all.
Yeah, shit happens, man.
But yeah, that's my answer. Like, if my guy wanted to like spend $1,100 to take a picture with some celebrity, I probably wouldn't break up with him about it unless the bills weren't paid.
Be a shadow ban.
Then we have a problem.
Then, it don't make sense now. So it's like,
you go on.
You better not be spending $1,100 and stuff needs to be done around the house.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think it's personally worth breaking up, especially if you've been with this person for a while. You know, I don't think it's worth breaking up for.
Yeah. You had to do some other shit. Like the photo, I would just be like, whatever. And even if niggas was teasing me, like, damn, Chris was holding your girl's ass, I was like, yeah, Chris Brown, nigga, not Joe up the block. I'd be like,
the grocery store.
I'd be like, I seen Willie was fucked your girl last week. We all know this. My girl took a pic with Chris Brown. Who cares? She's happy.
I don't think it's that serious. I think people just want attention.
Yeah, I
feel like
this is one time when I have to agree with most ladies that most of these dudes is some insecure shit. If you broke up with your girl because of a picture she took with Chris Brown,
Will, you're mighty quiet on this topic.
I have no dog in this fight.
Will, you wouldn't be mad?
No. I mean, if we got the money to spend for shit like that,
yeah, exactly. If you got the bread and
if Meg came and want to take a picture with me, And
I'm going to go see her next week.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And she wanted to twerk on me, and it's like, fuck it, why not? I mean, I'll say this: I don't feel like I'm at a stage or I'm in a position to actually adequately holler at Meg. Just how I don't feel like the women,
I would definitely shoot my.
I mean, I would do it, but I don't think the women that are taking these pictures, I don't think nothing against them or anything, but that's probably not somebody he would choose.
I don't know. Some of them, I think.
Some of them do look good.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the men are being insecure, but
I'll say that too. I don't feel like it's insecure either.
It depends on what she looks
like. The whole breakup shit, I think that's insecure.
I don't feel like they're being insecure for being bothered by it, but I do feel like breaking up is an extreme response to it.
Yeah, I think if you are bothered by it, like, it's one thing to agree to it before you see it, and then you see it and you feel a different way. Right. That's fine.
I think it depends on the picture too. Like, if she just took a regular hugged up picture with him, I'm not gonna feel no kind of way. If she's throwing that ass up on him, I might be like, "What the fuck was you doing?"
Like I said, you can take the picture, but you ain't gotta kiss the dude.
It's a picture, and she went back home, so
but it's still. I'm saying there's a difference though in the picture though.
It'd be a totally different story if she took that picture and disappeared for 4 or 5 hours. Then it's like, okay, bitch, you're doing a lot.
Or she took the picture, came back home, y'all started fucking like, oh, Chris, bitch, my name is Jason.
Oh my God, y'all are too much.
The only thing I'm worried when she do come home, I'm gonna just be like,
give me some of that vagina.
That's it.
He been saying that the whole time.
That's all I'm worried about. Just make that happen for me. But of all the photos I've seen, this was probably my favorite one though. There was like a couple that was a little bit crazy, but this was definitely if it uploads. Oh, okay.
I like the guy where
this was my favorite one.
She's still in your picture. No, it's not. I'll cut her off. Fab is in it. Y'all think she's still, by the way, she's still in her
picture. And he was like, it's okay, I'll crop her out.
In one photo. She's 2 for 1 special.
I know she had to be happy about that though. Like, oh yeah, I came in just to get a picture with Chris Brown and Kevin Hart and Fabulous showed up.
I would kick everyone out my picture.
All right, hold on. I know Kev said he want to come on.
Who?
Oh man, Kevin. Kev, you want to come on? You just want to you want to call in, or you want me to bring you on video?
Oh, you can do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Nigga, you've been playing me.
No, I haven't. I tell people that all the time.
No, you've never told me
I told you could come on the show anytime.
You are a liar. You know how many times I've called in when I was at home in my bonnet?
Yeah, because you didn't want to come on video.
You never gave me that option.
I give everyone that option, Kalila. You don't be listening.
I don't give a fuck.
What does it say across the bottom of the screen?
It says your Cash App.
What does it say first?
See, I didn't know. I just thought it was the number.
Yeah. That's what you get for thinking.
Ooh, you made it funny. That was good.
I don't trust the violence of
Kalila. Salsa on that one.
Hold on, I'm gonna like.
You've been waiting for that. You've been practicing.
A little bit. A little bit. Just right then, like it wasn't like a deep practice, but right then I was focused on it. Like, oh, you want all the smoke? I'll bring it to you.
Cupid shuffle on that insult. I love it.
Cupid shuffle. Okay, I see what you're trying to do.
Salsa.
Trying to do extra stuff.
We're Pisces. What did you expect? Did you just? Is it the end of the month yet?
No, the show's still going on. Don't even sweat the technique. I just sent Kev the link in case he wants to jump on. So,
so you guys know my birthday's in less than 30 days. That's what it's out
there. The cancer.
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Oh, bet. Yeah. No, definitely. I'll bring you on the show.
I don't know. Something in Texas. I haven't figured that out yet. There's this like Hamilton Pool thing down south I wanted to go to.
Hamilton Pool?
It's by Austin, I believe.
What is that one place where you can sit in like a tubie in the river? Is it like in New Braunfels or
yeah,
something?
I think there's one in New Braunfels, something like that close to Austin too.
I just be scared of like
Go
piranhas.
tubing? Is that? Oh yeah, it's
like
New Braunfels.
Alligators and stuff. Like I'd be,
Where you go tubing?
Water monsters.
You in the river?
I hope they don't do that.
You know alligators?
How do we
It's
know
a lazy
that?
river.
That's not a lazy river. It's a real.
It's not
river.
man-made. It's an actual real river.
You going real down the river in a tube. Most people got their coolers tied to their shit, and they be drinking and shit.
Oh, down,
Basically, I need to get some white friends.
And it's the big 3-0.
The big three. I know
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay. She's a grown up.
30.
When joints start popping and shit.
Yeah, that good stuff.
Oh shit!
When you go work out and need some icy hot.
You get out of bed and just be like, "Oh shit, what was that?"
That's the sound you make when you get out of bed. Oh shit!
You try to throw it back and you catch a cramp. Like, oh shit.
You thinking it's all good, and your body be like,
"Surprise, motherfucker! Surprise, motherfucker!"
No, it's not that bad. If anything, sex is better.
It does.
Nice.
Then
what do you make?
What do I have to look forward to?
I'm 40,
actually.
baby. I'm
yeah,
past 30.
what you get?
You don't play about shit no more.
Your hair dyes itself.
Instead of you making sexual innuendos, you're very you're more direct. I'm not gonna say what you would say, but as a man, I would tell the woman.
You see what Mona would say? Let me spank you.
Not for real. She's very aggressive. She's making the most out of her last year before 30. She don't play no games. I was like, I think it's kind of freaky. Like, I sensed it. I felt it. But God, yeah.
She said to Kalila, Kalila, can I spank you? Out of nowhere.
I just bent over.
She was like, right here? I was like, yo.
I think you should do it again.
This is my life right now. I'm enjoying this.
I can't do that right now.
So
wait, what happened?
I'm already in the doghouse.
Father's Day present.
That on camera. No, it's after.
Okay. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. What's the next topic?
Yeah, what am I missing? Shit.
All right, guys. For the three people that are still here.
It's more than that. I told you I'm getting shadow banned.
I didn't ask you what you thought. Next topic is this mother.
I like when you're on the show because you be so calm.
Who, me?
Yeah, like you just be so chill about everything. Your response to everything is just like, you know.
Next topic is
you want to go here? Let's
I
get into
argue
it.
with people for a living, and I don't even want to argue.
Let's get into it.
Like
Hold on.
Too, and I'm just like, listen.
We're going to start right here.
All right, real quick, ladies. We have a plethora of different scenarios for women. So, ladies, the ladies that are watching, please pick one. So, the first one is the user knows a guy for literally everything, never waits in lines, always walks right into every function, always on vacation, but never shows who she's with, and her go-to saying is, I hate broke niggas. That's the user. All right. Next one is.
Hold on. I want to see. Can y'all relate to that one?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't know. People do say I'm on vacation a lot, but I feel like. Oh, wait a minute.
Who you be with? Who you be with?
If there's nobody. If she's the only one in the pictures.
Oh, shit.
Like, did you go solo or did a man?
No.
Let's
I feel like it's because of my job. I'm gone a lot. I travel a lot. So it's like I travel for work. Then occasionally I do.
But who's in the pictures though?
She just said she traveled for work.
But who be in the pictures though? She said she go on vacation a lot. Who be in the pictures with you?
Last year my ex was in the photos.
Allegedly.
Usually who's in the pictures?
But we would have kept him. But since then I've been single. So
like leave your phone face up, single.
Yeah, leave my phone face up.
Oh shit, it's serious.
That's stupid, guys.
Okay.
All right. So the next lady, this is the insecure girl. Zooms in on all the girls in your pics. Automatically hates every girl around you. She's pressed about whose pics you're liking. May go through your phone. I don't get along with girls. Or either one of you ladies, the insecure girl.
No, I'm bisexual.
Yeah, you like bitches.
No. I do feel like women sometimes they can be a little rough, but I have a good enough amount of women friends too.
Okay. All right. And ladies in the comments, feel free to chime in. There are a few more, so don't think
Yeah.
don't think Ira has categorized you all into.
I didn't categorize any of these. And actually, the title of this, I forget who I took this from, but the title of it was no. I think this was Tory Cage as well. I got this from. It was like women to look out for. So, but all of them weren't negative. So,
all right. So the next one is the pick me girl.
She's so pretty.
Can make Alfredo 5 different ways.
Oh my God!
She says, "I don't know how y'all wear all that makeup." She's a homebody. She's always judging other women, and she agrees with everything you say.
Does that make you a pick me?
I'm gonna say I have more in common with her.
I don't think that.
What is
I think that judging other women. Yeah, man. I'm with y'all on that. Like, but that's other women would label her a pick me.
Very submissive and subservient.
Yeah, but I think this is more what the women would label her. The women would label her a pick me.
Bitches are dumb. Like, some women try to be masculine so bad that's why they're still single. Like, you have to learn how to turn it on and turn it off.
Khalila went all the smoke.
You're dealing with a man that you know doesn't want anything of value from you, like he don't want a relationship with you, then yeah, be masculine with him. But if a man is trying to show effort and interest in who you are, getting to know you, wants to date you, treat you well, then be soft, bitch. Like, I don't get it.
What is y'all definition of being soft and being masculine?
Being masculine is like, if I'm single, like I'm single right now, right? So if I get in the mood and I have a little whoop-de-woo on the side, it's like, hey, bro, come fuck me. What's up? Like, it's gonna be just direct, raw, and uncut. Like, I'm not gonna be
562.
But if I was in a relationship with a man, it's like, hey, baby, I miss you. I want to see your face. I would be very complimentary. Like, I would just shower him with love and affection.
And both of those statements mean the same thing. So that's.
They may mean the same, but the approach is what makes the difference.
The approach is the soft.
Mm-hmm. And the can we get that mic closer to her? Because she's saying some shit that I think people need to hear.
It's the approach. It shows the amount of care and affection that you have towards one and the lack thereof of the other.
Big facts.
Yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on that because a lot of these.
You agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, birthday in your calendar, girl. This don't happen too often.
I'm just saying because your mind is in the right place on that particular situation because a lot of these chicks they be fucked up. They be on some bullshit.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch.
You
need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
Will, you're terrible.
I hate you for
this. Is that a calendar reminder? You agreed with me?
She really sent him. A calendar reminder.
No.
So next year on Facebook, it's gonna pop up on his.
I'm gonna put it like Ira agree with me, y'all. Like, this man been fighting me.
That's not true. I don't disagree with you. I honestly think that you're an ally. I honestly think that you're an ally. I do. Even your Facebook shit, I'd be like, most of the time, I'd be like, I agree with that. I just don't get it because you be arguing with niggas and shit. So I'd be like, I don't want that.
Yeah, you gotta hit the niggas with the okay and keep it pushing.
Yeah,
they're mean to me.
All right, so moving on.
All right, so moving on. The next lady. This is the heartless girl. Only hits you up at night. Acts like the homie when y'all are out. Known to pop up with new men if things get shaky. She's emotional as fuck, but that's none of your business. She has 200 unread texts.
I kind of can relate to that part too.
I think most women are kind of a mixture of these women because I know a lot of women that got the 200 unread texts and shit.
I couldn't do that. My ACD would eat me alive. Like, I would be looking at. I have to get rid of every unread notification.
Me too.
I can't.
I can't stand that red.
Do that.
Yeah. I used to feel that way, and now.
I gotta keep looking.
I would feel like I'm failing.
Let's see how many she got right now. Mona, how many you got right now?
886.
Unread text messages?
You see that number right there?
Is that text messages or is that your Gmail?
That's her text.
That's my text.
Unread. Why the fuck y'all don't just delete them? I don't understand. Like even if you don't want to read it,
she got unread texts from 5 family reunions ago. Like
not 5 family. Listen, I don't understand though. For real, like how are you holding on to that many fucking text messages?
I'm not. They just fall out. They just out of mind.
For one, you're bogging down your phone. Like
it'll be okay.
But I'm saying, who is texting you? You said 800 and something. Mm-hmm. Who is texting you that you're ignoring them like that? Is that
maybe it's notifications?
Timu notifications.
I mean, that's part of it too. Part of it, other people didn't respond.
Listen, you can get that off of Timu in about 30 days. Because Timu hit me up like 3 times a day. And I'd be like, bruh, I bought the little...
I turn off those notifications.
I bought the shit I wanted. Leave me alone.
Company, all that stuff, I turn that shit off.
That's crazy.
What's the next girl?
All right, so the next one is... This is the Curve Queen. Great personality and fun as fuck. No one ever knows who they dated. She barely replies to texts. Always busy. You want to hang out? We should link.
That does kind of sound like...
Oh, I'm sorry. I read that incorrectly. She's always busy when you want to hang out, but then she always says we should link.
That does sound like Kalila a little bit.
I'm the inconsistent one.
I don't know. That's a little bit of your traits right there.
I do have several, traits in common with the Curve Queen, but it don't be intentional. Like I have good intentions. Like I be wanting to, but it just when it come down to it, it's like I'd rather watch Netflix or something.
Boy,
that's just that coming of age shit. I was talking about that. I was talking to my brother because today's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Today's my brother's birthday, and I was talking to him earlier. I was like, bro, once you over 35. Everything changes, like how you want to hang out and do shit. Yeah. Like you'd be like talking to your people. They like, yo, we gonna do this later. They're like, yeah. It switched from that to who gonna be there.
Like now, it's like
who go all over there.
I got a date with intention now, so it's like if I go on a date with you, I really, really like you, or I'm really, really curious to see where this goes because. First and foremost, is the attraction level has to be there. So for me to even get out of my house, I gotta be attracted to you, or I gotta be interested to see where this goes. I don't date niggas for free food or free dinner. Like I'll cook or buy my own shit.
Interesting. Mona, anything on that one?
What exactly do y'all want me to comment on?
I'm saying, do you feel anything about those traits? Does any of that relate to you?
Well, clearly I barely respond to my texts.
God damn.
PhD level over here.
I ain't never seen that. 800 and something.
I ain't
never. Word?
That's crazy though.
It would blow my fucking mind. I'd have to delete that shit.
I would be enchanted.
Just start over, hold it.
But also, sometimes people text me and I just call them because I'm not really a texter.
It don't matter. Delete the text. Clear it out though.
But it's like because of my job, it ends up
and it's fucking up your phone. People don't understand that. It's taking up space on your phone. For me to call
them when I'm driving. Because I'm always like I'm on an inspection, I'm talking to someone, I'm driving. Like it's not a moment for me to just text.
Yeah, I've been beside you driving and seen you on your phone.
Yeah, but I wasn't texting.
Dang, why you gotta blast her like that?
Because I just know when people be on that bullshit. I've been driving past her and I was like,
but I wasn't texting. Okay, and be honest with yourself. How many people do you really see me talk to?
I don't know, but I'm saying I was driving down the highway. I seen you in the car.
We're going riding on the freeway of love.
Well, how many unread text messages you got?
0. I can't stand that notification. Shit.
I'm gonna tell you, I got 2, and usually when I do that is because I've seen what it was already, and I want to remind myself to go look at it later, so I don't look at it.
But I got that real bad too. Like I read your message and like, dang, could respond later.
With every intent to respond, right?
But that's why. That's why I leave it there though. So I'm like, all right, don't click on it.
I just risked it.
You guys, I used to be like y'all. I was
now you don't go from where we are to 800 something text. You was never us.
You've elevated, evolved.
No, you was never us. You don't go from this to 800
like
something.
You're not like us. You're not like us.
She not like us. She not like us. The fuck?
What's the next girl?
All right, so the next one is. We have 2 more. This is 1 of 2.
My people.
The inconsistent female.
That's my girl.
She texts back late as fuck. She seems super interested, then disappears because of life.
Right.
Always has an amazing personality.
You goddamn right.
She's probably still entertaining her ex.
Do?
3 months later, hey, I hope all is well.
That is
Now,
Kalila.
that I don't do.
That is Kalila, though. I mean, I don't know about.
But I will remember our last conversation.
But yeah, that she said. She said, "My people."
My people. I'm inconsistent.
I feel like Mona. I can relate to all of them except for entertaining my ex right now.
So that is at both of y'all.
I be working.
I entertain my ex
because of life. She seems super interested, then disappears because of life.
It's true.
Yes, I be working,
but I be telling the truth though. Like I got a lot going on.
Oh man, that's wild.
Because the alternative is that I say something like, well, you're not interesting enough for me to remember to contact you. Like, which one would you rather hear?
Oh man,
to be, I guess that is it. Because honestly, I just feel like the mental energy it takes to try to build a relationship and this whole getting to know them stage is like, look, if you don't catch me at the moment when I'm ready to go out, just leave me alone.
It can be easy.
Catch me outside. How about that?
I feel like a lot of guys they don't have any conversation these days. Like, guys will really hit you up like, oh, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Nigga, the same thing I was doing an hour ago. Like, bro, if I think I'm watching a movie, don't ask me 30 minutes later what I'm doing. Or they want to ask you stuff like, what's your favorite food? Or what's your favorite color? Certain things that you'll pick up as we get to know each other. Ask me something that's more in line with our age bracket. Like,
well, that's what I was going to ask you. Like, what age demographic of dudes are you dating that you're getting that type of what are you doing? What are you doing?
Men mature slower than women, so you could meet a man that's 40 and still acts like he's Peter Pan. Like, you just never know what you're going to get.
But it's not their age; it's their dating experience, and a lot of men don't have that much dating experience.
But fucking experience, pros, NFL, Super Bowl, Hall of Fame.
So that's why y'all end up fucking around with dudes that ain't got shit to offer you, but
no. That
is not why they talk to those
people. No. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I want to clear that up.
I'm saying girls that end up like that. They're like, they end up fucking with a dude because that's good, but up here they're giving nothing.
Okay, pause. If a woman, I'll speak from personal experience. So when I was fucking with a guy, I knew that I would not take serious. Like, he was doing well for himself, but the point was I knew immediately not to take you serious.
That's what I'm saying. Like, substance is not there.
Right, but that's only because I wanted sex. That's it.
That's what I mean. Like, you'll end up fucking with a dude because that's good, but there's no substance.
But men do the same thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. So why is it so far-fetched when a woman does it?
You're moving the goalposts. I just said, is that why that?
Yeah, that's exactly why that happened.
Yeah, that's all I said.
I feel like it's just because people go with who makes them feel good. So, like, just because someone's a bum doesn't mean they don't know how to respond to you when you're having a bad day.
Yeah, it'd be shitty people with good personalities.
Yeah, like, just because they have no ambition does not mean they're not.
One of my favorite shows, 30 Rock, there was a couple like that.
Yes, I feel like when men complain about why women are choosing to go with these bums, because
he used to call her dummy all the time.
You go where you're celebrated.
Yeah, the bum makes them feel good.
That's like men who date broke women. Y'all love to complain about them, but that's what y'all flock
to.
Then y'all because a woman who...
We don't complain about broke women.
Then you complain when you're only getting sex for Father's Day.
Have you seen my comments?
What do we complain about broke girls? See,
when
I don't know them dudes. I don't care.
Father's Day. That's when they complain. They're only getting sex for Father's Day and their birthday.
That has nothing to do with broke. Broke women usually fucking.
Typically will not tell you what they like because they're so used to being providers that when you ask them outright, hey, what do you like? What would you like me to get you? Like, I had an ex like that.
I can agree with that.
I asked him like 30 times on several different occasions. He would always make comments about what I buy for myself. Well, I know what the fuck I want. When I ask you what you want, it's crickets. Just give me whatever you think is good, but if I don't like it, I'll tell you. Well, bitch, I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money on something you don't like it.
I agree with you, but I think there's some layers to that. Because, number one, as men, we don't be used to it most times. Because it's not even a broke girl thing. It's just we, like you said, we used to be the providers. We're not used to like getting gifts and shit like that on no regular basis or anything. So it is like, oh, let me think about this shit. I really don't know. And then even
to clarify, I don't mean
I gotta start dating,
but I mean women who's
no
less financially stable.
Yeah, good point. But I will say this because it's not just even that we don't. It's just sometimes we don't really know how to ask for shit because it's like, what's the budget here? I don't really know what I should be asking for.
Shit, my daddy be asking me for a yacht, and I tell his ass straight up, listen, sir.
Did you say your daddy?
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah, dads will do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, I would say that
if
my girl's working and doing her thing too, I'm be like, baby, I need a new car.
Man, my daddy know I'm broke as fuck and still asking for a yacht.
Yeah.
Every Father's Day, Daddy, what you want? A yacht? He reminded me one day he's gonna get that yacht.
Yeah.
I did buy him a nice ass watch though.
That's what's
for
up.
his birthday.
Because I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm like, I mean, it's no big deal. I just gave you your fucking life.
Wow.
And now
from a cum shot, you did all that.
Yeah. And now you're here.
Oh wow. Okay.
I started from the bottom of the head.
Yeah, you're here.
Syrup on that.
That's why you got all that. That's the syrup.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the next girl?
All right. For the next one, this is the last one, ladies. I hope you've been listening thus far. This is shit. This is the crazy girl. She's a huge B. Simone fan. She's known to pop up, wear sneakers often, may destroy your property. She's usually generous as fuck, though. I'm crazy about mines. This the keyword mines. And the last one is she knows the password to your phone, and she will use it at her leisure.
Why she got to be a huge B. Simone fan?
B. Simone not even crazy. She's an entertainer, but I've been a little bit.
Wear
of all
sneakers
these girls.
often may destroy your
I've
shit.
been her in the past, but
I used to be the crazy girl.
Man, you know, guys, I got my first pair of sneakers that I've owned in like 5 years.
Really?
What made you guys sneakers?
They were bought for me.
Stop
Wait, let's get back on the crazy
what shoes
shit,
were they?
I can show you a picture.
All right, I'll tell you what they are.
That's how you know she'll buy sneakers. She said I got to show you the picture.
Oh, baby.
They're cute though.
Let's get on the crazy girl shit though, because I feel like y'all was about to.
These are nice.
I feel like y'all was about to touch on this shit and then switched up on me.
I am retarded as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, they were cute, aren't they?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm ignorant. Like that's why I tell dudes like, do you like me for real? But when I start acting crazy, you gonna be like, damn, you crazy. But I told you in the beginning I'm retarded. I know I'm retarded, but I don't care.
I'm gonna tell you something, and this is probably a failure in a flaw in my own design. That shit is a big turn on. Like, do you like me for real? Because I'm gonna get crazy. It's like, nah.
I can get a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be thinking like it's all good at first.
They always say yeah.
Until them tires is on flat. Then you be like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Then
like,
do you still like her? Or do you wish she did crazy?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You be upset initially.
Yeah.
Like, well, no. When I'm not gonna get into it because she'll magically pop up and be like, I know you was talking about me on your show. But
Just fucked up.
I'm so excited.
This is years ago. This is like 16, 17 years ago. So, but I know you talk about me on your show, but I know that'll come. But that situation is like, you don't really want that to happen. You don't want your tires and shit to get on flat or nothing, especially when it be something to like, why you didn't text me back? I was asleep. You would sleep for 35 minutes? Yeah, bitch, I sleep longer than that. Like, it was 35 minutes.
Mm.
Is that you, Kalila?
No.
Okay. I'm about to say, that's crazy.
I'm mentally abusive. Like, I like to play mind games.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, I agree.
I like to play mind games. Like, I don't know. I find it kind of like a game.
Are there levels to your abuse?
Yeah.
I want to play a game.
Mono, do you care to elaborate?
I'm listening. I'm trying to learn.
Like, when I hit my ex, I asked him for permission first, and I hocked my hand back, like, all the way back, and just, yeah.
Yeah, trick, yeah.
That's why I got my whip, you guys.
It felt good. That's why I don't understand people like violence is not the answer. Yes, it is.
The fuck? There's two of them in the studio today.
But
that's not takes too much energy.
I'm in my soft girl life.
None of that sounds believable.
What, it didn't?
And when you was like, that's not me anymore.
It's not. Like, I've changed my ways. Like, I'm doing... Well, don't look at me like that. You make me feel like you don't believe me at all.
I believe it.
Okay, thank you.
I don't.
I'm not crazy no more though. Like I've changed.
That's definitely a statement that would come from a crazy person.
No,
I'm not crazy no more. She didn't blink when she said it.
No.
You get older and you have stuff to lose.
Exactly. Like so you got a career now, kids now and stuff. Like I don't have time to be acting out of character anymore.
Exactly.
So now I'm just more like nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
Yeah.
I try to get mine when we're together, so if we break up, I don't have to feel bad.
Wait, what? You try to get what happened to them?
I try to do like little small stuff. So if we break up, I can be like, that's why I was beating the shit out of him with my whip.
Oh.
Wow.
Get back be immediate, don't it?
That's dark. That is dark.
Relationships do get kind of dark though, if we're being honest.
Do you feel safe, Will?
Hey, I'm good.
All right, I just make sure.
You over 300 pounds, don't shit bother you anymore.
Okay, don't get too cocky on this now. I'll jump on your back.
That's fine. You get spun around to the front.
And then said it calmly too. That's fine. Just swing around to the front.
He's spun right around to the front.
It's okay.
Shout out to Will. He was the only person who let me hit him with my whip twice.
Nah, for real. And then asked for a different
spot. Yeah, he was like, but next time he'll be hit me up.
That was wild.
Well, yeah, because people don't normally do that. Nobody's like, yeah, hit me with your whip. That's just not how life works.
When I was on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, it was like this dominatrix lady on like Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
And I let her whip me. I wish I still had the video. It didn't. But
I thought you were talking about the little lady, the little black lady to be on the cart.
No,
That's
she
my
was
girl.
a white lady, and she had like an actual whip, like with all little tassels and shit.
Oh, cat of nine tails.
Oh, that.
Yeah, like she
beat you with her cat of nine tails, and you said okay.
I was drunk. Like I didn't
blame it on the liquor.
In this context, yes. That is a fair comparison.
I've never been to.
You've never been to New Orleans? Oh, well, you got to go to New Orleans.
You can't go eat anywhere on Bourbon Street. Like, go off Bourbon Street.
Ah, Bourbon Street got some nice spots. Not, well.
There's a chicken spot every 100 feet.
Well, I will say this. I can't really confirm if the stuff on Bourbon Street was really that good because you usually be drunk.
You just be drunk. There was one nice restaurant we went to.
No, I don't be trying to get all the shit. I be getting fucking po' boys and shit.
And then beignets, they were like.
That's what I've never had a beignet. I want a beignet.
It was good.
It's not always cracked up.
I like pecan pralines.
But the thing is, when it comes to beignets, I think I wanted a beignet based on Princess and the Frog. I don't know why that cartoon made the most look so motherfucking good.
That's cute.
Oh, that was like in the Bayou kind of
setting. Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow.
I never watched it.
Okay. Let's go on to the next, shall we?
The next topic, you guys. Ebony Ford says men are not intimidated by successful women. They're just not attracted to the traits that come with some of them.
Let's hear her own. Let's hear her own words first before we dive in.
So I see women say a lot that men are intimidated by them. Maybe they make a lot of money, or they have strong personality, or they're very educated or successful. Men are not intimidated by that. They're not attracted to the traits that sometimes come with that, but they're not just straight, simply intimidated because you're successful. I have never believed that myself. So a woman who has it all together, you know, she shows a man that. She shows up with her chest out. She shows up, you know, I got this, I got that. I do this, I do that. I make this, I make that. I drive this, I drive that. She got it all figured out. Men are looking to come into a woman's life and benefit it, pour into it. You know, assist us, help us. Men like to solve problems, right? So if they get with a woman who has it all together, they got to perform mental gymnastics to try to fit in there. And nobody has time for that. So then they go to somebody else. Then the woman assumes two things. He left them because he's intimidated. They don't realize that he's just not attracted. And then second of all, they assume the woman he went to is weaker. No, she's not weaker. She either doesn't have it all together, or she does have it all together, but she's smart enough to realize that she still has to create a space for that man. So men are not intimidated by a successful woman. I just don't believe men are intimidated by women at all. Let me know what y'all think.
So I like what she said. That's why I wanted to let her speak her own words, because I think the end part is what did you miss in the initial statement that I think women can be like, oh, okay, I see what she's saying.
I see what she's saying to an extent.
Yeah.
I do agree with the fact that I don't think men are intimidated by successful women, and that men ultimately want to feel like they can still teach you and add value to your life. I do agree with those parts. I think what they're actually intimidated by is the challenge that it brings to date a woman that you know doesn't need you in a way that you probably dealt with most women in your life before. So it presents a new challenge, and it makes you look at yourself like, if I can't, support her financially, or if I can't, teach her some of these things, like, how do I really show this woman that I care for her or want to be with her? So I think the challenge of dating that type of woman is what men shy away from, not the woman itself.
Like, where do I fit in with this woman?
Yeah,
I can understand that.
It's harder. And it's the same thing for women in reverse. If you're dating a man, you always thought that you dated better. You always dated low, like you always dated a man that needed you in some capacity. How do you react when you date a man who treats you exactly like what you wanted, treats you like a queen, gives you everything you want? How do you treat him? You've never experienced that before. I think when you're not experienced with dealing with a certain type of person, even though you say this is what you want, that when you actually get it, it's like, whoa, that's the intimidation part.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that. I still don't like the word intimidated.
But it's a real thing.
No, but I'm saying I like more when you said it's more challenging. But I mean, it can be intimidating to some men. But overall, I think what she said is pretty accurate, because the women that say, hear me out now, the women who say, oh, he's intimidated or whatever, are usually the ones that are just used to dating below them so they can talk crazy to a nigga. So when they meet somebody who is on that level, then they're kind of like in that space, like what you were saying, like so. And there definitely are some, obviously, who would be intimidated, but I think for the most part, it's not an intimidation thing. It's more just like, I don't like your energy, your attitude is nasty because you're doing well.
Yeah, I think that kind of goes in line with, how they were always talking about, like, I think it was one woman, she went on a news show talking about how she wouldn't date a bus driver. You remember
Yes,
that?
Ebony K. Williams.
Yeah, she went on there talking about how she wouldn't date a bus driver. I don't think it's the salary that makes a man. I work in a unique field to where I've seen how men who are like house husbands, or they work from home, or they're not the breadwinners, and how they made that situation work for them. It's all about the respect that you have in your partnership and who you're with. It doesn't matter. Like, money doesn't matter. It's how you work together as a team.
I like that answer. Good answer. Good answer. Mona.
Who are you?
He's a clone.
Are you not drinking or something? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm weirded the fuck
Mona.
out. I'm going to go take a bathroom break. I don't know the fuck.
Why is it bothering you that I agree with you?
It's bothering me. Like, I didn't expect.
He's a clone. Came here for disagreement.
Mona, how do you feel about what she said? What are your thoughts?
I agree with some, but in other parts I don't. I think intimidated is the wrong word, but I do think that sometimes not men, people date other people who are in, as a whole, just a better situation than them. And in that, they don't see where they add value to that person, and they can become mean to them. Like, you can admire them because of their accomplishments, while also having maybe this slight jealousy. It's like, I could be that too, but this. And you constantly try to downplay their success and things that they do, as opposed to uplifting them and working like as a team with different things. So I do think that can happen, but I don't think it's just an intimidation thing. I just think that I guess I'm more inclined to believe with her. Sometimes you get there and you just don't know how to treat that person because you've never been there before.
Okay.
But I don't feel like that's just a man or woman thing. I think it's both. I think it happens with men who date successful women. I think it happens with women who date these ultra successful guys, or when you date someone who you just find yourself really attracted to, and you feel like, oh, if I had the person who I liked, I'd treat them better. And then you get there and realize you're the same person. It's like, for the first month or two, you can put on this show of, I'm gonna open every door for you. I'm gonna cook you every meal you want. I'm gonna sex you every time you want. And then you get there, you're like, you know what? 3 months later, you're like, your shit still stink.
Okay. Wipes you got.
They like that?
I like that.
Yeah.
It feels nice.
So my man Tim said, you can be a successful woman and have it all, but can you still submit to your man? Ladies.
Why do they think that's hard?
Yeah, that's my question.
The mic.
How do you want your woman to submit to you?
Yeah, it's really
you got to elaborate, Tim. I just read the question.
Yeah,
Speak your piece. You gotta elaborate
your scenario so that we know how to answer.
Burge, call in, man. Talk your shit.
His name is Burge?
That's his last name. His name is Tim.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna leave us hanging.
So, how would you show that you're submitting to your man?
Me personally, I believe that submission goes both ways between both parties in a relationship, 100%. And I think ultimately that the ultimate sign of submission is just acting as a true partner with someone. So I don't think there's a one size fits all answer for that because it ranges. Like I could date someone and this person might need food every night because they work so much. They get off, they're just tired.
Yeah.
And it could be me submitting to that person because I understand their lifestyle. It could be another person I date who works on his business and I submit to him by helping him with his business.
Yeah.
And we're working together. And that's what it takes to be with him. So I don't think there's a one size fits all answer for that. I have to know that person and know where I can add value to their life. And I think that's my act of submission.
That's perfectly said.
That's good. Good answer.
That's
Kalila?
That's true. I mean, she basically wrapped it up in a nutshell and put a bow on it.
Nice little red bow.
Because how you submit to your man depends on your dynamic with your man. Like a man who's an entrepreneur, he'll probably see the value in me helping out with his business or promoting for him or whatnot. A man who's an everyday 9-to-5 worker may appreciate the fact that I iron his work clothes or pack his lunch or surprise him at work, things like that. You know, or a man who is, if I'm a breadwinner and he stays at home, he might appreciate the fact that I take some responsibilities off his plate just to show my appreciation in that way. So it varies. It depends on whatever your partner values. And that's the way that you can show that you're submitting to them, like however you lessen their load. Well, that's very direct.
Hello. I don't like that camera.
God
why did you do that?
I just wanted to see how.
Like, what the fuck? Got me staring at myself like, bitch, who are you?
She said that's very direct.
Just in my damn face like that. Thought this bitch wanted to square up or something.
Y'all both immediately. It
was just like, it was in
showed
4K.
your disdain for the camera. Like, oh no, not that camera.
But shout out to my dermatologist.
That angle was not.
Yeah.
And I also feel like it's important, besides just understanding what they actually need, to on a want level, like someone might like to go fishing, but I don't like going fishing. And as opposed to be like, yeah, go ahead, go with your boys,
fishing
have
is fun.
It is. That was just an example, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But, you know, it could be like, instead of just having them go out and I stay home, I give them a friend to go fishing with. Even if I don't go fishing, I can sit there and, like, just be on the boat in silence together. It's really just being a best friend with someone.
Can I drive the boat?
Sure.
You need to.
There we go.
Born ass nigga.
You know, so I just feel like to be a partner, you have to
sometimes you're trying to get it out of
do things that you don't necessarily enjoy because your partner enjoys it, and everyone loves to do things that make them happy.
Is submission, isn't it?
Yeah. Everyone likes to do things they enjoy and be able to share that moment with someone else. And I think there's so much beauty in just having someone to do things with that people don't often give enough recognition to. Things don't have to be financial.
If a man allows me my own alone time, I would value that as like a form of submission. Because sometimes I don't want to be in a role today. Like sometimes I just want to be myself today. Like I don't want to be your girlfriend. I don't want to be a mom. I don't want to be a coworker. I don't want to do shit. I just want to do whatever the fuck I want to do today. Like for at least these few hours, I just want that time to myself. And if you allow me to have that time to myself, that just means so much to me. Like,
are you requesting a hall pass?
No, I'm requesting an off day. Like,
yeah, you say you don't want to be a girlfriend or nothing. That's what I'm saying. Are you asking for a hall pass?
Like I could be in like my room playing my video games or like reading a book or
you still be my girl in the room playing the game though.
But when you say like I don't want you come bothering me though. Like I want to be like left alone.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
I want alone time, like for at least a few hours. You know, like I just want to.
I feel like that's what
I don't want the responsibility
knowing
of
your partner and understanding what they mentally need.
Yeah, because I'm the friend. Like, you could come over and say, I just want to be in your space. Cool, we ain't got to talk.
Yeah, that's me.
We ain't got to talk. You ain't got to say shit to me, and I will love you. Whatever.
What the fuck was that, Will? I don't invite you over. I don't want you to hang out with me.
I ain't talking about with me, motherfucker.
Okay, well, I'm saying,
I heard you say that.
Bro, what? Listen, I'm cool with, listen, any woman I'm talking to, you can come over, but I don't need you to be 24/7. Like, you just need to be in my space. Cool. I like you being there. But like, if I'm watching a game or some shit and you're like, what is this? What is that? Whose birthday? It's Keontae's birthday?
Happy birthday, baby.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Keontae. It's my brother's birthday too. I just realized that they got the same birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You
can see what you mean, Darius? Oh, sing it, Will.
A long time is necessary.
It is.
Keontae wants you to sing to her, Will.
Keontae wants me to sing to her.
That man I'll like Teddy Pendergrass.
I will sing off camera.
I mean, that's cool too, Will, but just oblige her right now for the viewers. First
of all, Big Cap, I don't have to do what you say. This show is shit anyway.
It's very strong in here all of a sudden.
No, Tim said he's sorry for the late response, but he thinks y'all answered the question well.
What? Men agreeing today? I have truly grown the fuck up. This is some shit right here. I feel like I evolved. Like I'm Charizard right now.
fucking Pokemon.
Yo. Oh, man.
Bulbasaur in this bitch.
You powered up.
Bulbasaur.
You powered up.
Right, you. That's crazy.
She funny.
Yeah, she is a little comical.
Showing a lot of dudes tuning in today. Simple niggas. We know why you here.
He doesn't know if we're telling the truth.
Oh, I don't have no reason to lie. I don't think I pay my bills.
To tell you. I wish somebody was paying my bills.
I don't lie to no nigga that I'm not fucking or who is not benefiting me financially. Because there's no point. What I gotta lie to you for? Like, for what? What consequence would there be if I told you a lie? Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, I don't like her anymore. I don't give a fuck.
You got a whole lot of movement over there, Ira. Well, I don't know what that's about, but you got a lot of movement.
I was just curious as to
I really am a lover girl. I really am soft, but you got to be someone that I like, I value, or I'm dating. If we're not any of those things, then I'm a hood nigga. Like, I'm going to treat you like you're the hoe.
I wouldn't went as extreme as you did. But I do agree. Like, I hate when I'm like online talking to someone and they're like, I'm not soft enough to them. And I'm like, you're not my man. What? Yeah, and I'm like, you're not my man. I don't have to be soft with you. And my man does not want me being soft and gentle and submissive to every other man.
You should be.
So what are you requesting of me?
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all a question, because I feel like this is where the people in the audience is going to lead with that one. So if you're single, you don't have a man, how do you obtain a man if you're a thug with every nigga that you meet? I'm not saying that you are. I'm just asking a question.
I didn't say that. I don't think she even means be a thug with everybody you meet. But the fact is, you're going to meet people and talk. Like, I meet people at work. I'm not a thug at work. You know, like, I met people through you. I don't think anyone would say I'm just some thug through you guys, you know? I think it just depends. But I can also say, like, I just got a text the other day from someone I haven't talked to, and I was like, yo, it ain't even you. Like, you're not even ugly. I just don't want to talk to you. Like, you didn't do anything wrong.
Like, no, like, so fucked up.
I'm just saying, like,
what was the text? What did the text say? Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's like, you still in Dallas. Like, look, you didn't do anything wrong. You're not even ugly. I don't even remember the situation. All I know is I just don't feel like talking to you right now.
Everyone has one of those.
Like,
damn.
And I just feel like, and it's like, I almost want to tell them, like, yo, you're not the problem. Like, nothing you could have done would change this.
The bubs down there.
What?
It's up there by him.
I think a lot of men, when they have this like demand of women to be soft or to be submissive, it's from a place of their own self gratification. Because how do you know I'm not being soft? You haven't seen anything otherwise to show you that I'm not being soft. Now, whether you agree or not that I'm showing you a certain degree of what you deem to be soft, that's a personal problem. But if I'm being nice to you, I'm smiling at you, I make time for you, I am considerate, I remember the details and the things that you say, I ask you questions about things that you've mentioned to me and brought up, how do you think that's not soft? Now, if you want me to be some super bubbly girl and put on my apron and put my hair in a nice bob and come greet you at the door in my red lipstick like it's 1950s, I'm not that girl.
Damn, that sounds like a sexy woman though. I'm just pointing it out there.
Eat
she said
dick.
with the apron on and the.
But see, that's your idea of what you would find attractive or submissive in a woman. Me, my idea of being submissive is consideration.
Tim said you have to be soft. You're a woman.
I shave and I exfoliate.
I wanted to bring all the smoke in right there.
But I mean,
soft right now.
How soft do I have to be to someone who I just met? Like, my level of being soft with you is a smile and a hello.
Fred said that thug shit gonna run in the Ike.
No. See, y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen to shit. That's
it's
your
like
problem.
They want you to be like all super bubbly with a stranger. It's like, hello.
I'm just commentating.
The bottom line
don't direct the shit at me. I'm just commentating.
Everyone acts accordingly. If someone treats you well, that you're entertaining, you're gonna treat them well. If someone acts like they don't care whether you ate today or whether you are still alive tomorrow, you're going to treat them accordingly. That's all that it is. It's not that I'm a thug or I think that I'm actually a nigga. I just respond to people accordingly.
And I got my thuggish way.
Yeah, I just don't respond. You just won't. You'll be 887 texts in there.
867.
Denied. 887 texts. Like 887
because she got him in there like a whole book.
887 texts later.
That shit is foul.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's a comment. It says, "My woman better not be out here being soft to every old random dude." That's my
exactly.
song.
That's my point. Like, no guy wants that.
It's not special if I do it for everyone.
Exactly. Right, so don't be mad when
But I said that we agree with that. Like,
yeah.
If it's your dude, that's why I painted the scenario. If you're not in a relationship,
you get a job.
How you obtain a relationship?
Like, even if I'm out on a date, like, I think the respect level is that if I'm out with another man, and you know how like you're walking by somewhere, another man may grab your arm or try to speak to you, I just keep walking. Because I think it's disrespectful to try to stop and entertain the guy when you know you're on a date with someone else.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't like that. Like, if you're on a date with me and you entertaining the woman while we're out on a date, I will leave.
I find that's wild for that guy to even try.
Why?
That's goofy. That's
this nigga that grabbed your arm.
That's wild.
Who is this nigga? This a random nigga?
Like a random.
Are you talking about like if you're in a club or like
a lounge or anywhere? Like
if you're walking by in a club and he don't see that you're with a dude? That's the only way I could see that scenario even happening.
I don't know anything.
But either scenario, I would still just ignore that person.
Right. Yeah, because that's goofy as fuck.
Anywhere, like I just feel like it's it's tasteless.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Extremely.
Yeah, and I believe in denying people with a smile on my face.
Hell no. They feel
like oh, thank you for the compliment, but I'm not interested. Have a good day.
I'm just saying. Have friends.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. There was a time when I didn't think people said shit like that to y'all.
They do.
But I know so many women and I see the inbox messages and shit and I'd be like, niggas really say corny shit like that?
I got some shit in my phone that would make your head spin.
I missed the beginning part of that conversation.
When she said, "What, you can't have friends?" Like niggas say corny shit like that.
They do. That's when you become, another text on the list.
But we can just buy though.
Yeah.
How many niggas is talking to theyself in your inbox right now, Khalila? Mona, think about it.
Y'all act like I'm crazy, but I really don't get people sliding in my inbox like that.
Just your text messages that you ignore.
More than what I'm comfortable with.
She's like, you don't gotta be in my inbox. I'll actually give you my number and then ignore you.
But they be nice though, so I don't be mean to them. Like, it's hard to be mean to nice people. Like, no matter.
No, but I'm saying, like, how many are talking to themselves? Like, you never responded. Like,
a lot.
And they just.
Yeah.
good morning,
I just like
princess,
their comment
beautiful
and
to
go
you
about
to
my
death.
day.
That's the thing. There's hope.
Because I like their comment?
Yeah.
I give them hope. That does give them hope.
What kind of hope?
I don't know.
Look, you gotta be careful. These men gonna be out here like.
So if you don't even say a word back, men feel like that's hope.
If they in your inbox talking to themselves,
we don't even be friends on Facebook. That's the cold part.
Look, you got to be careful because these men gonna be here like, she too friendly with these other niggas. I can't deal with that.
All y'all need is a like. That's it. Wow.
Not me, but I'm just saying, like,
crazy.
I can see where that gives somebody hope, though.
If I inbox a dude and all he did is like my comment, I'll never inbox that motherfucker ever again in life. Like, you'll never hear from me. Ever.
No, I understand. I feel what you're saying.
Like, ever. Like, enough said, say less, bye.
But see, some people, I think some of these dudes don't even know whether or not, because they have a routine.
It works.
It's a good morning, sometimes. Beautiful to 200 chicks. So it's just like, you know.
I'm glad I don't have a dick. There's so much pressure. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be no man. Like, y'all really do have it
it's
hard
easier to pee.
Man, do you know?
I mean,
was that a pun? Was that pun intended?
It was.
See what you did there. I like that. Awesome.
I told Ira the other day, like, I would not want to be a gay woman. Like, I would what? Let me rephrase this. I would never want to be a gay woman and be the man in the relationship. Because what? It's too much.
On that one.
It's too much. I ain't trying to pay for all your food. I gotta open doors for you and be a gentle.
Be a gentle.
I don't want to do it.
Be a gentle person.
I never understood lesbian relationships with studs. That's one type of romantic dynamic that I've always just kind of like scrunch my face up at, because it's like, I get what they say. I've heard all their different variations of the stories as to why.
I think it's more relatable for us than for you.
For me,
I understand what they see,
like,
and what
I
they want.
Girly girls, because we both know we're women. I don't like women that you're a woman, but you want to carry yourself, act a certain way.
You want to act like a woman when it's
I can respect a stud that still knows that she's a woman and likes to dress like a guy.
Like a
but I can't respect a woman that goes through this whole identity crisis.
So you're talking about stems. They still like cute. Sometimes they still wear nail polish and shit.
The ones that are so delusional as to where they really think like they're a guy. Like,
no, I know. I'm saying the girls that you're probably more relatable to are the girls that they call stems.
They call them femmes. Stems are a cross between like tomboys and feminine.
She's like,
women.
no, I like a lady.
Yeah. I like women, like girly girls.
Oh, okay. Just femmes.
Femmes, exactly. You said stems.
No, that's what I'm saying, because I thought you were saying like you could deal with a stem, but not a stud.
A stem is cool, because sometimes I dress like a stem, like especially in wintertime. My hoodies, my sweatsuits, like I dress like a little boy. But studs, I never cared for it. Some of them are attractive, but I just can't do it. I just fuck a nigga.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I just feel like the idea of a woman trying to overpower me is like icky.
Domestic violence.
Icky.
Domestic violence.
She said try to overpower
Domestic
me.
violence.
Yeah, like I don't
want someone to like you are. Like, sit down, little boy.
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
She said, don't try to overpower me.
Unhand me now.
For real,
I have a question, and don't fight me because I know how you girls like to tussle.
Oh, there's nothing else.
That's it. It's just the girls like in the tussle.
Hello.
What's up, TL?
Hello,
We're
Terry.
talking about getting overpowered by another woman.
By ladyboys.
Yeah, by ladyboys.
I
don't think that's what y'all are talking about. Ladyboys are different. That's a different conversation.
Okay, I stopped.
Men girls. Men girls.
What's the next topic?
I think we're almost done.
I think it was just the twins and twins.
So
we can skip that and go to the hot seat if y'all want.
What twins? We already did the twins and stuff.
Or whatever y'all want it to be.
Yeah. So,
fellas, get some hot seat questions together for these ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are in the comment section,
We're still alive. Facebook be hating, bro.
So we're going to limit your questions to 3 questions each person. Not 3 questions each for them, but you as a person, you have 3 questions to ask the ladies in the hot seat. Both of them are in the hot seat.
How is that not the same thing?
I was wondering what he was.
No, because
I was wondering how he was different.
Like I've been drinking, but like
what I'm
wait a
saying,
minute.
not guy 1 asks you 3 questions. Guy 1 asks. No, I'm saying.
Ira, can you make me a drink?
Each person has 3 questions.
Not as strong as you did the first time, because I was drinking that this entire time. That's how strong that shit was.
Yeah, you're a grown up. You can handle it.
Nah, that's some
not the
auntie
vibe we want to have on the QTNA show, sir. Don't you ever.
Well, shut up.
It's stupid, man.
I know you're not talking.
I ain't never poured a lady a drink and then try to get a stronger one the next time.
Man, fuck you, dark-skinned Harvey Weinstein.
Spell Weinstein, nigga.
W. Einstein.
W. Einstein. The fuck out of here. Anyway, guys, get your hot seat questions together, ladies and gentlemen.
Dun, 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 dun. Thank you.
I guess we're on a break right now because he's going to go pour alcohol.
Why don't you ask your question? What would you like to ask?
I don't have any questions. I really don't.
Damn, Will, you're pathetic.
Simona, what's your idea of a perfect date?
Oh, you know what? I've been on a lot of dates in my life.
Okay.
I will be very honest that my favorite dates have almost always been free dates where we just got to.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, so after that, I've been on a lot of dates, and I can say that my favorite dates have almost always been free dates where we just got to promenade somewhere.
She said free dates?
Yeah,
friend dates or free dates?
Free dates. Like,
okay.
The whole, like, going to dinner and getting dressed up. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still love food. Mm-hmm. Like, I still occasionally, if we're dating, want to go out for the food. But the dates where I can honestly say I had the best time with this person. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to see them again just because of them. Nothing they did. They were free dates. Like,
but did you think that it was more impactful, the people that you were with or the experience that you all shared?
The people that I was with. I think it was a little bit of both, but like, I enjoyed those people more.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a dinner where we kind of, you can't do something because you're at dinner. It's like, no, we can, like, I went to Little Grand Canyon. It's this place in Georgia, and it's Little Grand Canyon, right?
Yeah.
I think it's called Providence Canyon. But, like, literally, it was one of my favorite dates. And the only food we got was, like, food on the way at, like, some grandpa shop. Mm-hmm. And, like, we were in sweats, like, kissed on the canyon.
You like dates more that it's not seem like it's planned. It's just something that's, it's like a...
She likes the experience with the people that she goes with.
It ain't necessarily, hey, I'm on a date. I'm just with you. We just happen to get something to eat. We happen to go somewhere. It just...
True definition of vibes.
Vibe. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for.
Usually, to be fair, usually when I want to promenade, it is somewhat planned. It's like, hey, let's go promenade through Dallas. Yeah. And then in doing that, you might do things like get on a scooter. You might do other things while you're there. But like the whole thing is just y'all talking, people watching, going to that little AT&T place. Like, went to Chicago. Like, I can't explain it, but it's really just like. Mm-hmm. Like if I was to take you out through Macon, like
take me out.
Yes, like they literally had this app. They had this app that's like the tour of Macon, and like there are different places in downtown Macon they have set up for selfies, and it's like this great picture stop. Never been there, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
promenade is an amazing word, Mo.
And like it's literally set up, so it's like, oh, come here, you can take a picture. It's a great photo spot. The whole event, the whole day can be free. And like you'll just have the best times making some of the best memories. And like recently, y'all don't live in Macon, but recently they just put in like a booth downtown. Mm-hmm. That's new. Like this is my favorite bar. It's a hotel bar.
I have family in Macon and Warner Robins.
Hey, you should come visit, girl. I got you.
So, what do you ladies, per Tim? What do you ladies think about a first date at Starbucks?
That's not a promenade.
I love Starbucks. First of all, Timothy, venti caramel macchiato, extra whipped cream, extra mocha and caramel syrup,
extra whipped cream,
and banana nut bread.
I am not a Starbucks person, but I will say if you take me out, I will find something anywhere we go.
Yeah.
And I'm not a coffee person, but they probably have some type of tea.
Leave it to Mona to ask real hot seat questions. Continue, Mona, and then I'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, I can find some tea, and then we can still go promenade somewhere.
I like promenade.
All right.
So it's an amazing word.
It's heating up now.
That.
Ladies.
You gotta say all the O's, Will.
So would you give up the draws on a free date?
Mom, one, that's an inappropriate question, but you're getting me hot. I'm getting me nervous. But
we grown.
To be fair, whether I have sex with someone really has nothing to do with how much money they spend. I know I talk a lot of stuff, but I am pretty financially stable. And
Thought you was broke.
I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm pretty financially stable, and the amount of money someone spends on a first date does not usually impress me. In fact, I feel like more times than not, spending $100 on a first date is an overinvestment because you don't know me. And honestly, you can spend $200 and I can decide once I get home that I didn't like you, and you just wasted $200. I'd really rather not do that to someone because they're gonna carry that disdain for that moment to the next woman. And I want to look out for my next sister by giving her a fair chance.
Good answer.
So as far as why I give up the draws on a free date, I really don't count the money that they spend on the date, and that does not determine whether I want to sleep with them.
So the answer is...
So you're saying there's a chance.
There is a chance that those legs will be in a V shape.
Oh my gosh.
That your knees will be to your earlobes.
But I will say
Oh my God!
Indian style.
I will say that in promenading, that's usually not the end result. But it's
She
not
loves
like
that word.
She is trying to fuck on that bridge with the white arch.
I feel like my vocabulary increased.
The hunt bridge.
Yeah. She's trying to get a
I will say that
blue
you
light.
Too much
usually
light.
do that.
Too much light.
Sex
Okay.
is usually just not the vibe because y'all are just really vibing with each other.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess that's what you're looking
Kalila?
for, but
What say you?
It depends. Like a lot of what she said, I can't go out with somebody and just think, oh damn, I want to fuck him. Now, do women look at men and be like, yeah, I want to fuck him? Be like, we do the same shit that men do. But if we go on a date, it don't matter how much money it costs. Like I've been on dates where a man has spent a lot of money and I ain't fucking him. But it wasn't because of how much money he spent. It was because I looked at you, spent time with you, and I assessed that I don't like you as a person. Like, so if I don't even like you as a person, it don't matter.
I'm gonna tell you what, Mona, don't be a litter bug.
So you before the date, you probably already had it in your mind you want to fuck him or not.
No, actually, I did like him. Like, I met him in a different city, and then we realized we both live out here, and we tried to date. And then when I actually got him alone on a one-on-one setting, I was like, yeah, I don't like you. I'll probably never see you again.
Damn.
Huh?
So
did he talk his way out the pussy? Let me ask you this: did he talk his way out the pussy? Because I know we can do that sometimes.
He talked about himself the entire time.
boy.
Yeah, that's a good way to talk yourself up.
And I was just like, dang, like,
fellas, for those of you that
nice.
don't know, you better take notes. If you're interested in a woman
don't talk
and you finally get her out, do not talk about yourself.
Man, just don't talk more than her.
Yeah.
Like my ex that I was with for like 10 years, like our first time meeting, we were playing like the game with each other. And then like we just connected so well instantly. Like you can't quantify that. It's either y'all have it instantly or you don't.
Big Word Thursday.
I love your rebuttals
Thursday.
today.
I like that. Thesaurus Thursday.
Soon as y'all see the guy, you know.
I mean, yeah,
sex or not?
we do, but they usually talk themselves out of it.
So I don't think that's a guy.
Shut up. It's that easy, fellas. Just shut up. Seem inquisitive. Just
No,
That's like that episode of Fresh Prince when Will was like,
you cannot
be
be
that
boring.
nigga.
You have to show that you're intellectual.
Yeah.
I gotta know that you're smart. Because as much as I want to fuck you, like I have to know that you're intelligent and that you're a good person.
So you're sapiosexual.
Definitely.
Okay.
You gotta be smart.
Respect.
I can't stand no stupid ass nigga.
So you divide the square root of 144 times 2.
Did you smile and nod your way into
plus
the drawers?
6.
I agree.
Smile.
I agree looking at it.
Now I'm gonna think he's slow. This nigga radio. Get me out of here.
Well, he started telling me life is like a box of
You
chocolate.
can't stop the rain.
That's stupid.
You can't stop the rain.
You only gotta say one thing.
Give me some of that vagina.
You gotta make that face though.
Are there any more questions? Do you have any questions for the ladies, Ira?
I gotta think something because these hot seat questions have been weak sauce.
You want to do the after dark edition card?
So now
Yeah,
you gotta
get the
come out
After
with
Dark
something
edition.
powerful.
Because me and Kalila are on the same page
What's
tonight.
the deal breaker for y'all ladies? A
Yeah.
deal breaker in terms of what? Like dating? I guess.
What happened?
Someone
They both
who's
said
someone who's rude. I don't like rude people. Like I have a real beef with rude people. Like unnecessarily rude.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who just don't have any type of patience or they're just mean to someone who's different than them. Like I don't like rude people. I hate it. So to be fair, for a deal breaker, it would probably have to change on whether I kind of know you or like you're just someone walking up to me.
I think they mean someone that like is new.
So for complete stranger, it's very simple. Like, don't talk too much. Like, just met you. You must be black. Okay.
Damn.
Let's start there.
This is the way she said it. You must be black.
I'm just saying, like, and don't look crazy. Like, and when I say crazy, I don't mean ugly. Like, I mean like look normal. Like, present yourself.
Like, don't look like radio.
Normal.
Yeah, like don't present yourself like, oh my gosh, I could never bring this guy home. Like, don't be like that. And like, yeah,
I like that.
that might at least buy you a first date where you might still get disqualified. But
Damn.
but yeah, just basic
Yeah,
deal
I
breaker.
thought you were so sweet.
She spanked you with a whip as soon as you came in.
But she was still nice.
All right, ladies.
Okay, I see how you get down, Kalila. She said it was soft.
Mona
It was soft.
and Kalila.
Well, and you guys,
Why'd
I
you have
have to
a
be
deep
more
voice?
open because y'all know I prefer people without kids, and a lot of people have kids.
Yeah, we do.
So I have to be open, and then I already narrow it down because I only want to
You
date
30,
black.
you
Yeah,
30
but
now. You're into the thick
It's
of it.
actually a lot of
You know?
Into the
niggas
thick
with
of
no
it.
kids.
You're into the
There
thick of
is,
it.
but how many people have kids? Like,
So
So much more.
like, I gotta meet
It's
them.
like trying to find a Whole Foods
Exactly.
in a Walmart driven district. Like it's
So,
hard.
so the
And
next
the first-
I
question.
just
don't
take
know
my
that.
ass to HEB.
The next question is Mona, starting with you.
Mm-hmm.
In vivid detail.
I like that.
In vivid detail.
Oh, vivid.
Mm.
Oh, and the growl.
How would you best describe your private parts?
What?
He needs some milk.
In vivid
Once
detail.
again, in vivid detail. How would you best describe your private part?
A mango.
A mango.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Succulent and juicy.
There we go.
That made me drool a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Succulent,
Mango.
juicy, and tasty. A little
like
hint
it.
of sweetness. Okay.
Shit. Oh,
Kalila, look me in my eyes.
good answer. God damn it. Good answer.
How would you best?
Okay.
In vivid detail.
In vivid detail.
Describe your private part.
Like running in the rain in flip flops.
Smack. Smack. Smack.
Oh my God. I'm just listening to it.
Yeah.
Tim
And then you
said-
seeing it go blah, blah, blah. No, Tim got the next question. I just had to have y'all answer that one.
My beard is dripping.
We already know the answer for Mona because that's how she got her name, DJ Mona 15.
Oh. The minimum time limit.
Oh, actually, that was her maximum.
Are we both working? Like, do we both have responsibilities?
Man, fuck your job, nigga.
If I'm in the mood, sober.
That's gonna be a difference.
Yeah, it's a difference because sober is like 15, 20 minutes. Drunk, we could do multiple rounds.
Okay. What? Brown liquor or clear?
Clear.
Okay. All right.
I do not do.
She on that clear right now, y'all. I just wanted to, if anybody want to pull up.
Whoa, wait a minute.
No, it's not a real. That's not a real thing, Will. It's just me.
You don't put nobody out there like that.
Don't pull up.
Damn.
No concern for my safety
at all.
I'll walk you to your car to and from all the time. Don't do me like that. You just, oh, you little bastard. You know who you look like right there? You look like the dark-skinned nigga on House Party 2.
You made me feel like a lady of the night.
You look just like that nigga. How do you do
mine.
That? She's mine.
Samantha, what's your time limit for sex?
You know, I've never really thought about a minimum.
You're like, what? Like, who decides that?
Yeah.
Just look at the watch. God damn. That didn't reach its.
I don't usually have a problem with a minimum. It's usually the maximum.
All right, nigga, you going a little bit too long. It's too long.
I think too long is like.
Mona be like, I got to work in the morning.
I think like 45 minutes to an hour is like way too long.
When a lady from Coming to America said, man, got to put in overtime.
I think 30 minutes is like a bit too long.
15 minutes, she agrees with me.
Yeah, I think like a good 20 minutes, you know, like cool.
12 to 20 minutes.
Because I don't think we really clock how long sex is, you know?
No, I'll tell you, you can go where you want to go with it, brother. All right, ladies.
Yeah, don't keep it PG. It's the hot seat, Tim. It's the hot seat.
Either one of you can answer first, but of course it's for both of you. What's the freakiest thing you've ever done, and would you do it again? Caveat, why or why not?
I think I'm really Caucasian when it comes to sex. I don't feel like I just do a bunch of freaky stuff.
Don't say Caucasian then. You can say vanilla.
The crazy
Caucasians
thing,
get
before
wild.
you continue,
What's wrong with you?
The crazy thing is, you're like,
you see what that white girl did the wheel?
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Allegedly.
Anyway, the way you were saying how vanilla you are, yet you're slapping your hand with a whip. Like, come on now.
Craziest thing, I've never actually used this whip during sex.
Not yet.
Can we choose a different question?
Why?
You have to drink if you don't want to answer the question. That's always been the rule. This nigga.
Shit would kill it.
What was the question again? That made her say no?
The freakiest thing you've ever done, why?
Oh, she can't talk about that in front of the church members.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
that's
you
a
have
good answer
a choice of different role plays.
Hold on. Let's get to Moan's question.
Oh, my bad. Make love to me or slut me out?
Sober love, drunk slut.
Simple as it.
Please don't refer to me as slut me out.
I love that song. I sure will.
Your man.
It's not you. It's just a term for being nasty. That's all. So
you want to make love?
You say that with a goddamn whip in your hand.
Making love.
She's saying, "Don't slut me out with a whip in her hand."
Making love.
I mean, I feel like we could fuck, but like when you just say slut me, I just don't like it.
You don't like the terminology.
Yeah, I don't like the terminology. Essentially.
All right, we'll move on. Next question.
Your significant other wants to role play. Which scenario would you choose for a night of fun?
Inuyasha.
Huh?
Anime.
Oh, anime. Okay.
Elaborate, because I don't. I mean, I know of Inuyasha, but I don't know what.
So you want them to? Come in
you're going to role play as Inuyasha.
So
yeah, like I would be like an anime character.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Like cosplay.
Yeah, I love cosplay.
Little Sailor Moon action.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Except I gotta be Jupiter. I like Jupiter the most.
Okay. All right. Wait, is that an animal with a tail though?
That's on Sailor Moon. You ass wife.
Damn, man. We were doing so good. We were
You were agreeable and everything. Like I'm just shocked.
You just like conflict.
In this context, yes, it's what works for us.
Okay.
So when you're agreeable, you're doing something unexpected. I'm not prepared for it. I don't like it.
Hold on. This is for you, Mona, I'm sure.
Probably ate me out.
promenade me.
I like how he corrected it. He said promenade me. I am fucking done with this.
Yo!
That was good. That was good.
Oh my God!
Moan, that was perfect, man. That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
Oh, that was beautiful. Answer the question, Mona.
You know, I just think it depends on where we're going.
Why are you speaking into the fake mic?
Why are you ignoring this teamwork?
Like, exactly.
Just like a man.
You know what? I was about to go somewhere with that teamwork statement, but I'm gonna
I
be
feel like
mature.
during the action, I probably want a mix of both. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta speed it up, sometimes you gotta slow it down.
Okay, Jamie Foxx. I like that.
Dry ice in the building. All right, well, go ahead.
All right. If you were to have a threesome,
here we go.
Would the extra person be male or female?
It's not a threesome with another man. It's a train.
It's a train.
I feel like you've actually asked me that question before.
It's only a threesome with another man if both men are bisexual.
Why does that logic fall flat on so many women?
Because you want to have a train ram on you and you want to make it seem like it's acceptable in a current event type of context, when in reality, it's still a train.
So much refreshing information flowing from your lips right now. It's amazing.
I actually have to cut out, though.
Yeah. That was the last one, or is there one more?
That's the last one.
Okay. Mona?
Probably a woman. Not probably. It would be a woman.
It would definitely be a woman.
I like it. Was that it?
That's it.
I feel like that's going to be a lot of penis.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Dry ice in the building. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. The hour has come. We've reached the climax. We're going nowhere fast.
We've reached the climax.
I mean, you gotta finish the shit.
He said, is everyone matching on the show?
We gotta finish it. But thank you guys for joining us this evening. The QTNA show will continue again, I think.
Yeah, next Wednesday we'll be back.
Next Wednesday.
Happy late Juneteenth, y'all.
We may be back. Happy late Juneteenth. This really is the Juneteenth show. He told me before the show that he was late on purpose for Black people. So if you choose not to tune in again, I understand.
He's late every Wednesday. So.
I understand.
Yo, don't end on disrespect.
We want to thank our lovely, beautiful Black queens for joining us this evening. May they continue to reign and be the greatest gift that God has created.
I like that.
Yeah. And to myself, I like to thank myself for being created in his image.
Fuck?
And last and certainly least is the host of the QTNA show, Mr. Coleman to my left. We thank you guys as a collective and individually for joining us again.
The man himself.
Please come and join us next Wednesday at whatever fucking time.
Shut up, Mom.
He sets up everything and starts the show. Till we meet again. Good night.
And remember.
And if you let that motherfucker shenan once, best believe they gonna shenan again.
Okay.
Peace and blessings, y'all.